right. Here's this video I'm watching. Couple things I see right off the bat. His leg kick comes up. All of that is fine. He does look like he's slightly open. If you notice right there, his front hip looks like it's pointed a little bit that way instead of that way, or slightly closed. I can't really tell from that angle, but that's what it looks like right there. And you notice his hands are inside, or right over his knee or inside his knee. That's not bad on the load, but if we continue to watch it, when his front foot goes down, his hands have got to come back. So his hands stay inside there, okay? And they need to come back to here. So your hands have to get behind your back foot. I always tell guys, if you look at it, when he goes to load, if we was looking at this the other way, his front elbow should be even with that knee. His front elbow and his left elbow should be even with that knee. When it's not there, he is classic on what it causes. If you look at him, when he goes, foot comes down, his hands stay inside, so he really doesn't have any power. He's just pushing at the ball. It's a push instead of, if his hands was back behind his backside, he can really drive through. So it begins a push, and he doesn't have anything. The hands going back keeps his weight back. Since his hands are not going back, his weight continues to go forward. And you see right there how when he goes there, he has nothing behind it, so his barrel begins to drop, and now he's behind everything. All right, so if you watch this in slow motion, foot comes down, his hand should be back right now, that elbow should be slightly up, and see how low it is? It's low right there, which means when he goes to swing, right there, see how everything drops? There goes the barrel, dropping down. Barrel drops down. Barrel drops down. So he's gonna be late getting there and hitting with no power. If you wanna correct that, looking at his swing, the first thing I would make sure is tell him he's gotta make sure his hands get back. They gotta get back here. So I would tell him, start and make sure your left elbow is over your back knee. That will automatically put your hands back where they need to go. I would tell him that. And now when his foot comes down, make sure his hands are back, and that can stop a lot of the problems of the elbow being low right here and the bat dropping on it. But that's what I would tell him just from looking at that video, what I could see. That's what I'd tell him.